What is up, you guys? You're watching Sergio's Secrets. Before I get started with today's video, please hit the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. I post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday about fashion, and particularly luxury fashion, and everything is super unbiased on this channel. So you are getting somebody that's really real and really honest with you and is looking out for you and your money. So make sure to subscribe so you can never miss any one of my uploads. And also my YouTube channel is named Sergio's Secrets, and therefore I like Victoria's Secret a lot, so I kind of want to name people that watch our videos or just people that love Sergio's Secrets or Sergio's Secrets kind of community. So you guys are going to be called angels. We're all angels. So yeah, what's up, angels? So let's go ahead and get started with today's video. So today's video is actually a different type of video. I filmed it and I was editing it and I was like, you know what? I don't like the way it turned out. I actually want to go in a completely different direction. You know what I mean? I could have been, I could have been lazy and I could have been, this one will do, but no. I want to change the opinion of this, what this video was actually supposed to be. So what the original video was if are certain classic items worth buying regardless of price increases. But I started talking about something else, and something else is, are luxury items investment pieces? What's an investment piece? Will I get all my money back? Will I not get my money back? Will I lose money? What's an investment piece? And that's what I started going on towards that video. And so I'm here back again, refilming this video because I want to change the kind of conversation on that video. So what is an investment, guys? We're gonna look up. Hey Siri, what's the definition of an investment?
The action or process of investing money for profit or material result.
That's the definition of investment. But what about investment in items in your closet? So for me, there's been this thing about YouTubers, particularly kind of more fashion forward YouTubers, saying that this is an investment, this is an investment, these shoes are an investment, you know what I mean? There's just been so many people saying investment, and I feel like people have that kind of wrong, or they just don't know what an actual investment is when you invest stuff in your wardrobe. Well, I'm going to give you this little quick story, you guys. This person went to my high school, right? And I guess this person was in need of money, and they were trying to sell me a Prada bag. It happens, guys. Like, I have friends that I know, and they'll be like, you know what, like, if they need the money or they want to sell something, usually they hit me up and they offer me an offer, and I either say yes or no, and that's how I source some of my items. And so this person was like, do you want, hey Sergio, I'm selling this Prada backpack, would you want to buy it off of me? It's just a classic black one. I believe it retails for $1,200. And I was like, sure, send me pictures and throw me your offer, and we can go from there. So this person was like, sent me the picture. The bag was used. The nylon had had quite a bit of wear and tear on it. If you know about like Prada items in general, they're not necessarily made the best. I've had Prada items in the past. Every single item kind of falls apart, honestly. But the Prada nylon backpack, I'm willing to purchase if I can get a good price on it. So I was like, it's in good condition. I was like thinking about, you know what? I checked on Fashion File, checked on eBay, I checked on Poshmark, I checked on other secondary websites and see what is a typical value. And it's anywhere from, maybe $200 to $500, depending on the condition, color, tags, and all that stuff. And you want to know what this person told me, guys? This person said, I'll sell it to you for $1,000. A used bag that has a lot of wear out of for only $200 off for $1,000. And I said, no, the bag's not worth it. And this literally person went off on me saying, this is worth it, this is an investment, like, I'm not going to be shorthand. And I told this person, look at the secondary market. This bag doesn't even go for a lot in general. So that's what kind of happened. And it kind of made me kind of start thinking of like people and investments and stuff. And for me, what I consider an investment in my wardrobe, so I'll show you some investment pieces that I consider that I have in my wardrobe. So for example, this Chanel Timeless Classic wallet is something that I consider an investment, guys. This Loewe sweatshirt is something that I consider an investment because I see myself having this for like 20 or 30 or 40 years down the road. I'm gonna wear this one once it turns vintage. An investment is something like my Chanel Classic Flap. I have like some Moncler jackets, Canada Goose jackets, some denim, just pretty much stuff in every single category as far as fashion that I consider investments. And what stuff that are kind of more core items that are still made or maybe discontinued, but they're still kind of classic pieces, or there's similar newer versions. Those are type of items that I have in my collection, and that's what I call kind of my core kind of investment pieces. So for me, my definition of investment is something that I use a lot, something that will be super versatile, is something that will not go out of style or look dated. Those are the three things that I kind of look for in an item. So example, let's say Canada Goose jacket. It's black. It's timeless. The design never changes, or it changes a little bit, but not enough for it's a major difference. So therefore, for me, I consider that an investment, because if I spend $1,000 on a jacket, I know that 5 years from now, that jacket's still going to be relevant. That jacket I can still wear. It's not going to look dated. So therefore, for me, that's worth me paying $1,000, just hypothetically speaking. And so, and things that I don't consider an investment is, let's say, these shoes right here. You know what I mean? Even though I did get them on sale, we're gonna pretend I paid full $500. You know, I'll use them in the moment. I'll love them in the moment, but I don't see myself having these for 5 years. I see myself falling out of love with them, them being trash. Whatever the reason is, I just don't think they're going to be a forever piece of my collection, and they're not going to be something that I it's not an investment. I kind of got what's investment and what's not investment through my eyes and through what I see in my wardrobe. We're going to talk through the financial aspects, because I see a lot of people buy Chanel bags, use Chanel bags. I see people buy Hermes bags, Dior bags from any other, from all brands, regardless if it's contemporary or creme de la creme Hermes. You know, they think that they're going to get their entire money back when they buy an item. And I've seen people and I've heard people, when they try to go sell their items to Fashionphile or they try to sell it on Poshmark, the item doesn't move. People think they're getting lowballed, but in reality is that's how much is the item's worth. You know what I mean? So so even though it was an investment, you thought it was an investment, you didn't end up getting your money back, and now you're kind of mad at yourself. But the thing is, I have kind of a problem with a lot of these YouTubers saying that items are investment, and people think like it's kind of like a home investment, or, you know, something like that, like a financial investment, a financial business. You know what I mean? So for me, I just kind of want to clear up the space that a lot of these luxury YouTubers, most of the time they're here to sell you things. They want that affiliate commission. They want to sell that extra bag. They want to show Dior that, yes, Dior, you gave me a bag that says my name on the back, but I'm going to say that this is an investment, that this is worth $2,700, that you should buy this. This will never go out of sale. I mean, do I agree with this will never go out of sale? In my opinion, yes. Is it worth $2,700? I don't think so, even though I did. And so they'll kind of like sell, you know what I mean? They'll sell you these items. So a lot of it has to do with these YouTubers who, a lot of them are kind of sellouts, and they try to portray something to keep that image with that brand. So they can kind of work with that brand to continue to, for them to keep getting free bags, free clothes, going to the fashion shows, being flown out. So take everything with a grain of salt, you guys. Not everything is not an investment, guys. Everything in your wardrobe, like I said, I already defined what an investment is. An investment is something that is timeless, that will never go out of style, something that will not look dated, and something that you will use a lot. And, you know, that's what an investment is. And if you just happen to buy a Chanel flap like 10 years ago when it was $2,600, and you try to sell it to that right now and you make a profit, let's say $1,000, that's great, that's good, but that's very few, far in between. That doesn't really happen all the time. It's very, very rare, and you have to have the item for many, many years, for almost every single designer brand. So I just wanted to clear up the space, because like I said, I've been getting asked this a lot. Is it an investment? Will I get all my money back? And, you know, I get DM'd, if I buy a Gucci belt a year from now, will I get all my money back? Or will I at least get, you know, let's say the belt's $460, will I get at least $450 back? Because they'll save tax and they'll save $10. Unless the item's sold out, no one's really going to do that, you guys. So I just wanted to say that, take these investments, take these little, you know, designer YouTubers with a grain of salt, just because at the end of the day, they want to sell items, they want to sell product. I don't blame them. I work in the same fashion industry, so I see a lot of things, and I feel like sometimes there lacks kind of transparency, and I feel like that's just something that I feel like all of us can kind of be a little bit better to work on. But everything is not an investment, as far as everything's not an investment as equal to gold or a property or stuff like that. We have to start making more wiser decisions as us as consumers. We have to be more aware of stuff like this. Therefore, so I just wanted to throw that out there, guys, that things are not, bags are not investments as far as like getting your money back. They're investments in your wardrobe. There's something that you'll use, you'll love, you'll wear, but they're not an investment in the fact that you'll get all your money back. Gucci and YSL hardly have price increases unless, so therefore, how you're supposed to get your money back if the inflation doesn't keep up, or there's not like a price increase every single year. Maybe for Chanel classics that's different, but for the most, like your typical Givenchy, Chloe, YSL, Gucci, you know, brands like that, it's not the case, guys. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to throw that detail out there, you guys. I don't know how this video is going to turn out, but it's just something that I want to speak from the heart, because I see I've seen a lot of people get into financial debt. I've seen a lot of people you know, buy these bags trying to impress people. I see just so many people do the most craziest things to get designer bags, to, you know, to put themselves into debt, or, you know, to even, like, I've seen people, or even myself, like, I would buy things and I would be sad because I would be like, I could use that money to explore the world. I can use that money to take a vacation. I can go see, there's an entire world out there, you guys, and that's something that I'm kind of learning through myself as well. I've done these mistakes as well, and I'm glad that, you know, at 19 I'm kind of learning all this stuff now versus later on in the future, and I'm kind of, you know, taking everything into consideration and kind of picking and choosing going forward of how I decide to deal with things. So like an example, I used to buy a lot of designer stuff, or a lot of clothing in excess amounts. Guys, if you were to see my closet, if I were to do a closet tour, I would actually be embarrassed to show you all the items that I've only worn once, all the items that have the tags on them. It's embarrassing. That's stuff that I could have put money towards something else. Like, we're talking about hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of stuff that I just feel like I wasted. And, you know, I'm learning through those lessons day by day. Like I said, I'm glad I made these at an early age. Now I know that going forward, that's not something that I want to do, and I'm putting my money towards savings account, towards Roth IRAs, towards other investment properties, towards vacations, towards myself, towards my mental health, towards my buying better foods for my body. You know what I mean? So I'm just kind of doing a little bit of 360, and I just wanted to post this video because I feel like maybe somebody needed to hear this, that life is not all about a bag. Life is not all about shoes. Yes, it's fun. Yes, that will always be a part of me. Yeah, fashion is a part of me, but I think sometimes we have to have a drawing line, and that's kind of where I'm at right now. Is I kind of wanted just to talk about that not everything is what it seems, where I'm kind of at right now, kind of, you know, sitting here and just kind of chit-chatting with you guys, because I also want to get to know you guys a little bit better. I know I tend to make more kind of strict kind of educational type fashion videos, and not really, you guys get to see a lot of me, and so I think I want to change that a little bit, just kind of put videos of me here and there, bits and bops, and kind of go forward with that. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Like I said, please hit the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up. I post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so make sure to subscribe so you never miss any one of my uploads. And any video requests, or honestly, if you want to ask me a question, I don't really do the best with responding on the YouTube comment section. I would suggest you DM me on Instagram. I'm a lot better on that, and I feel like it's more of a one-on-one interaction. So if you do want to ask, or you have any questions, I'll leave my Instagram down below, and just DM me. It would take me a few hours, but I would definitely be happy to have a conversation with any one of you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.